making some money. Messages for Pisces for February 2020. Get that money, honey. Messages for Pisces for February 2020. Hey Pisces, this is Divine Amethyst, and this is your reading for February 2020. For the end of month Pisceans, happy birthday. And also, I also have to, give you guys love because my Venus is in Pisces. I'm an Aquarius sun sign, but my Venus is in Pisces, which that whole combination. So I'm basically an asshole who is a very overly emotional and sensitive bitch, but you could never tell unless I let you know. That's fun shit. Fun. Let's see. Let's dig into you. For the month of February, it looks actually a lot to me like you're sifting through a lot of baggage from a relationship where you had a former lover who straight up stabbed you all the way the fuck in the back, right? I would say between carrying the burden with the Ten of Wands and where are you? Where are you? Between the burden with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, both being in the spread, somebody did you real dirty in the past, right? They did you real dirty, and you're kind of still hung up on this. I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting. You've been taking on burdens, emotional burdens and weight that is not really yours to carry based on what some asshole did to you in the past. You need to let that shit go. I get it. My Venus is in Pisces. I'm very emotional, and sometimes it's very difficult to let go of certain things happening because when you feel things so deeply and those wounds hit you so hard, it's really difficult to be like, man, I don't know how I feel about this other motherfucker stepping to me because this other person, like, they were just so nasty and dirty and just foul as fuck. And you're like, man, like, how am I supposed to move on from that? Well, you've got to, because you don't want to block your own blessing, because you've got an offer coming in from someone who's a little nervous. They might even be like a little younger than you, or just kind of young acting, like kind of, that young energy, youthful vibe and spirit. But you want to make sure to sort all of those feelings out, because this youngin', your own little tenderoni, so to speak, is the one who can bring you this 10 of Cups. Fulfillment, satisfaction, love, marriage. Basically, your tenderoni could be the one. Your tenderoni is very likely to be the one. Because, you just, oh man. Cautious, but swift communication. Gotta be brave. Take the initiative, put that burden down. Let go of that baggage so it doesn't fuck up your romance. And I get it, backstabbing is real hard to let go of sometimes. But, look at here. Tens are all about completion. And what I'm being allowed to know here is that everything from that heartbreak in the past is balancing out. The scales are being balanced. Justice is being served. Let go of that baggage. Put down that burden. It's not your weight. It is their fucking weight to carry. You are not responsible for that shit. Put down the burden. Because if you want this happy life, happy home, happy all of that, and stability in career, this young spirit that's coming your way with what seems like just a tentative offer, you can really build with them. you can really build. You can build a solid foundation. And you can't punish them for what you think, some jackass in the past did. You've got to forge for it, follow your gut, follow your instinct. Allow yourself to give in to the passion. Make those moves. Make those moves. And that's going to give you the romance that you want. Well, let's see what your clarifiers are. All right. Ooh. Actually, something in my... We're going to do clarifiers in a second, but I kind of really want to do a postcard from Spirit. What is a postcard from Spirit for the sign of Pisces for February 2020? Postcard from Spirit for the sign of Pisces, February 2020. Postcard from Spirit for Pisces, February 2020. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. No, Spirit, they're only getting one of those. Let's get to these other cards, though, so we can clarify. Clarify. What are clarifiers for the sign of Pisces for February 2020? Okay. All right, my darling fish. So you got escape, fight, hierarchy, and the masculine. Just based on this whole message and what these clarifiers are telling me, is that you have a vision, you have a dream of what you want your romantic life to be like. You have a very clear picture, but right now you're scared of it. You've been running from love, you've been running from yourself. You haven't necessarily been as true to yourself as you need to be, and you need to maintain that. In the hierarchy of your life, are you taking the utmost importance, or is whoever you love, and then you get disillusioned because you are with the fantasy of the person, because you were too scared to get to know them and dig into them, and you were too scared to let them dig in with you. But unless you open yourself up and drop those burdens that are not yours to carry from whatever happened with past lovers, you're gonna block your blessing. Because what I'm seeing right now is you've been your own worst fucking enemy when it comes to love. Now, don't get me wrong. Whoever it was that broke your heart, they're a piece of shit and they're an asshole. Just saying. But you need to finally escape the bondage that has put you into in your love life. Why are you continuing to punish yourself for something that somebody else did because they were being a dick? Why? You deserve better. Look, if you don't go claim your damn tenderoni and claim your motherfucking happily ever after with your little tenderoni, like I said, they could be young as in number or just young in spirit, very vibrant. It's waiting for you. All of that stability, all of that grounding, the foundation. You know, it's like I was saying. You've got someone you can build with, that you can have that stable financial situation, that stable love situation, that stable psychological, emotional, mental. They can meet you on all levels. You just have to take the fucking leap and stop being a little punk ass. Seriously. Well, these are your messages for February 2020. Go for it. Go for it. Get that love you deserve.